guys, happy Tuesday. I'm getting ready because guess where we gotta go again today? I gotta go back to Walmart. Okay, I'm having a fish situation. Finney is not doing too good. For the last 3 days he's been floating up close to the top of the tank and his color has dulled. I think he has swim bladder, because he's usually really active and feisty, and today will be day 3 where, he's just not being himself. And I did notice, we all noticed, that he's not swimming around his little tank. And I've had betas before, and they've had swim bladder before. Some have made it, some have not. And I don't want to think about my little fishy struggling, so I gotta go back to Walmart. I need to get some spring water and look on the shelf and see if there's anything else I might need. We're using the fake hair because it just makes me feel better. Makes me feel better about life. Ooh, it's way up there today. But I think what's happening is I overfeed him. And they can get swim bladder by overfeeding, or the quality of the water is he's struggling. The quality of the water is not good. And the reason I say that is because I've noticed that the water in the tank starts to evaporate a little. So I top him off with bottled spring water instead of the regular water that I fill his little tank with. Now I fill his little tank with spring water anyway, but I'm not filling it with the same brand, and I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but I got an egghead, y'all. Why didn't y'all tell me I got a whole egghead? I knew I had a pit bull head. Okay, big old pit bull head, but I didn't know I had a friggin' egghead. Good gravy. Why ain't y'all telling me these things? Y'all ain't gonna hurt my feelings if y'all tell me, Mel, your head is getting really eggish. Good gravy. But anyway, even with an egghead, I just feel better with my hair up off my face and my fake on. But anyway, back to my little fishy. I'm wondering if my just topping off the water is not causing some issues, because as careful as I try and be with the pour, when you pour something into something, it does, I've noticed, kick up a lot of the stuff on the bottom of the tank, old food or fishy poop, whatever. And I switch out his water completely in his tank every month and a half. And his filters every 3 months. So both have been done not too long. It's not time for a full tank clean or a new filter. But I'm going to go ahead and do that for him because he ain't right. Okay, he ain't feeling himself. And I did notice a lot of food that I think is getting moldy, mildewy. I'm not sure, on the bottom of the little stones, because he hasn't been eating in the last few days. He kind of nibbles, but then not really. So I have to pull him out of that tank, pull him in a fresh little bowl or something just for him to chill in, while I clean and disinfect his tank, clean and disinfect the little everything in his little tank. So yeah, I think there's an accumulation of food that I kicked up when I topped off his water twice. So yeah, I can't have my fishy living like that. I want him healthy and funny and coming up to the tank and puffing up and trying to be, a little baddie, a little bad guy, He tries to be tough. But I gotta go back to Walmart. Not only for fishy, but I just realized as I went to brush my teeth, I had to squeeze the snot out of my toothpaste. I need toothpaste. There was something else I needed that I forgot. Didn't I just talk about this yesterday? Why is it I'm at Walmart 3 times a week. But see, there's something else. There's toothpaste. I need his fishy water. I also need to look into possibly a small heater, but the tank is so tiny, I don't want to fry my poor fish. But it is pretty cold in the house. We had that cold snap, and the house was pretty chilly, even with the heat on. I mean, these fishies got to be in like 75, 80 degree weather, and Mama ain't going to be in no 75, 80 degree weather. So I got to make him comfortable. But anyway, I need a toothpaste, fishy water, looking to see if there's a little cheap heater, or if there's even a heater for 2.5 gallon tank. There was something else. There was something else that I was in the kitchen yesterday, and I was like, oh man, oh no, yeah, it was. I went through the kitchen. Martincito needs snacks. So snacks, toothpaste, water. Let's go to Walmart. Hello, my baby. Y'all see how he's up at the top? He's up at the top of the tank. And he's hiding. And usually that's a sign of them not feeling too good, you know? He not feeling good. Mama gonna help, okay? Yes. Mama gonna help the Finch face. So if I shine my flashlight down in here, y'all see this? Y'all see the accumulation of nasties on his little stones? And then if you see here, you see right here? This is where the water evaporates, and then I just top him off. And I shouldn't be. I'm just going to have to buy lots of the same spring water. Hello, my honey. Y'all see? He's right at the top of the tank. And you see his color? The top of his head is the color he usually is all over, just a little brighter. Now, according to the Google, I'm supposed to be looking for moldy spots and fungus on his little head. Now, I do see those little white spots, but I'm not sure if that's a bacteria or what. So I may end up going to PetSmart and letting those folks look at the video of his little head, because if I need an antibiotic or something, I'll just add it to the water. Everything definitely needs to be scrubbed down. I'm fighting the urge to go check on my plant babies. No, I'm on a fish mission. A fishy mission. Ooh, guys, it is so beautiful out here. I might have to go to the lake. I may have to go post up at the lake because your girl hasn't eaten again. It's only 11 o'clock. So I've gone 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. Okay. Gone about 4.5 hours. Anywho, I just wanted to enjoy the breeze. Aw. My neighbor's got his horsies out. We used to play with those horsies when there was only one. And then they got him a girlfriend. No, they got her a boyfriend. Oh, there they are. And then they've had a couple of foals. I wish they were up along the fence eating. I love it when they're up along the fence. Because if you're walking by there, the owner doesn't mind if you kind of scritch on their nose and stuff like that. Because when little dude was little bitty, we would go pat him. We would go pat her. But now it's a whole family. And for the last 3 or 4 years, they've had babies. I just like looking at them. I love looking at them. Now, the people who used to live in that house, here I am. I hope I'm not boring y'all. But the people that used to live in that house, the older couple that lived in that house when little dude was tiny, and we would, he used to give out free firewood, and you could come pet the horsies. They've passed on, the older couple that actually lived there, and now the daughters, one of the daughters and her family now live there. And they have a whole bunch of dogs. They got some hound dogs. Hound dogs that sit on the porch are so funny. It just seems so not out of place, because if you live in this area, you know the house. But it just seems so out of place because it's right on the main road. Look, we're on the main road, guys. But they have a huge area for their horses. I'm telling you guys, one day I'm going to retire to the English countryside. Oh my gosh. There is this show on, I can't remember what channel it is. And I think I might have mentioned this before, because I'm so obsessed with this show. I'm so obsessed with the English countryside, with the countryside in Ireland and Scotland. There's this show called, I don't know if it's called Moving to the Countryside, or I don't know, but it's like House Hunters, and it's couples who are ready to retire out in the countryside. Maybe not necessarily retire, but most of them are. They're older couples looking to retire. There's a few families that just want to live out in the countryside. But, and I'm probably butchering the name, okay? But I am so in love with Lancashire, okay? In England. Oh my gosh, the English countryside looks like a calendar. It looks like something Disney would draw. It is so beautiful. And I know I have some Ireland people. I know I have some Scotland people. I have some English people on here. You guys, I am so stinking jealous. Do y'all live anywhere near the countryside? Are you in the countryside? Are you in the main cities? Where are y'all? I am so in love with these areas. And some of them, you're a 10-minute walk from town where the nearest pub and the nearest shops are, or a 5-minute walk from the sea. I'm like, oh. It is so picturesque. It is so amazing. And up until I became absolutely obsessed with the English, Scottish, Irish countryside, I was convinced that I want to go to Piran. I cannot remember what Piran borders, so if you all are interested in any of this stuff I'm spewing out of this egghead of mine, Google Piran, P-I-R-A-N. Oh my gosh, just stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Only thing I don't speak the language. At least, you know, in Scotland and England and Ireland, they'd understand me and I'd understand them. But up until I became obsessed with the countryside, I just wanted to be out in Piran. And why am I saying all this? Oh, because I said I wanted to retire out in the country. Initially, my goal, and my son said, I'm gonna have you a little wraparound porch house out in the country, have some dogs and some cats if you want some chickens, and have a goat or two. You know, I like animals. That was the plan. And then I saw Piran, and I'm like, I want to retire in Piran. I want my last days to be in Piran. And now it's all about the English countryside. Oh my gosh, and the food. See, here's the fluffy side of me. Bangers and mash, shepherd's pie. Are you freaking kidding me? Sure, I could go on Google and get a recipe, but no. I want to go to a pub, okay? I want to go to an Irish pub and chow down. I want to go to a little English cafe and stuff my face. I want the whole experience. It is so beautiful. And the homes, oh my goodness, the homes are so quaint. The homes are, they like blend into nature. It's like, how did this happen? Like they just rose up out of the ground. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. But anyway, but we are at Walmart. Let me go sneak a peekaloo on these shelves to see what I can do for my fishing. Oh, he has hair down to his back. That's beautiful. Looking like Leonard Skinner. Okay, lovely. I like long hair on a dude. Ooh, a good spot. Ooh, 2 good spots. You know what good spots mean, guys? I'm gonna find good stuff. But anywho, y'all wanna go inside with me? And my egghead? Toothpaste. Why are they all smashed? Toothpaste, check. I was thinking about picking up some of this stuff from my big dude, but I just realized, hello, you have a whole assortment of this kind of stuff from your pain management, dearie. Oh no, they did not. Look what Makeup Revolution did. The e.l.f. Snowball palette. Oh my goodness. Y'all know I don't wear this stuff anymore. But I want it because it's e.l.f. I'm a cotton-headed ninny muggins. Okay, I'm gonna be good. I'm not here for me. I'm actually also looking for something for little dude's face. He doesn't have acne, but he gets little blackheads all over his nose, and the scrub that we're using is not working as well as I would like it to. So I was thinking of getting some Neutrogena, because this is what we used growing up, and I remember the skin stayed clean. I think we'll just stick with the one we're using. Just use it maybe a little more and a little longer. I mean, it's the pond, it's the charcoal, something or other, and we've been using it a while. And it gets all of this real nice and clean on him. But for some reason, his nose is a little spotty. Not pimples, just little blackheads. And I know he's self-conscious about them, but when I go to try and do those peels, his nose bleeds because his capillaries and his sinuses, the sinus thing he has going on, you can't mess with his nose. You freaking just breathe on him. But we use the little spin brush on him. I find it wet, but I don't think he's doing it long enough, because if he were, he wouldn't have as many little dots. But anywho, enough of me talking crap about my poor little kiddo. But yeah, I think we're just gonna stick with the ponds, and I'm just really gonna make sure that he's scrubbing long enough, because it's not bad. His skin is not bad. But we did notice he's got some little blackheads on there. I'm in the clearance aisle, guys. Lots of lamps, lampshades. These are so pretty to me. I love this sea glass looking stuff. It's so nice. Little lunch kit. You know, big dude's gonna have to start meal prepping. Y'all know I love a lamp, but geez. I mean, it was $100, but god dog. And this one is $80. That one's cute. Y'all know I'll be finding my lamps at the thrift store. So even on clearance, nuh-uh. Look, animal stopper for your ex. Okay, I got distracted. This was one of my favorite things to play with as a little girl. I loved the fake food with the little frying pans and stuff, and the little grocery cart. This is a grocery basket, but the little grocery cart, y'all remember that? And then the little boxes, the mini boxes of food. Got butterflies, y'all. Got butterflies. I am on a mission for my fish. I have a fishy at home in crisis, and I'm over here looking at toys like if I were a child. There's something wrong with me. Oh my googly moogly, it's out. I need this for my collection. Where are the jumbo stuffed? I can only find the jumbo stuff in tempting tuna, and his vet said no fishy because of his urinary tract system. So I'm gonna have to get these little regular chicken ones. Kitty treats? Check. Okay, let's see if there's anything here I can buy just off the shelf for Fishy Nation. I don't need any more of these right now, but I should go ahead and get them just in case. There it is. That looks huge though, for aquariums up to 4 gallons. So they have this rapid cure for fresh and saltwater fishies. It treats protozoan fin damage, protozoan parasites, none of which my fishy looks like it has. It's not expensive at all, but I don't want to buy it only because he doesn't look afflicted. I do believe it's swim bladder, because I've had betas that had it before, and just cleaning their tank and giving them a couple days rest out of their tank, and basically you don't feed them until they poop, usually helps. Now if I see any funkiness come up on him, then I will definitely be back for this. I want to do a little research on it. I don't want to kill the poor thing, but I'm going to take a screenshot of this so I can remember what it's called. See, I'm glad I hit every aisle, because I sure would have needed this. Oh, this is my don't need but might get, and this is my get it because you're gonna need it. And this is a will it fit. It's on clearance for $3. Why is my fishy's water always way back there or way up there? Ugh. Spring water for fishy, check. Stella Rosa has a non-alcoholic rosé. What's the point? Oh my goodness gracious, I haven't seen these in forever. I used to love these back in my 20s when I was cute and thin. Ooh, I remember they were really good. How cute are these? The bubbly Moscato in a 4-pack? That is adorable. I like Barefoot. Barefoot is pretty good. This is my favorite Moscato. D'Asti with bubbles. This is my second choice of Moscato. Short of the, if I can't find a Stella Rosa, this is really, really, really good. And then this would be my third choice. So 1, 2, 3. I am actually craving one of their little deli sandwiches. You guys, these are so good. The market side ones, they are so stinking good. You have to add mayonnaise because they come dry. But I all of a sudden am craving one of these. And I was like, if they have the Milo's lemonade or tea, I'm definitely going to get a sandwich. Well, look at there. They got the Milo's. They have the Arnold Palmer sweet tea and lemonade, and then just their lemonade. Both are delish. So I'm getting one of each. Spread them out for the next few days. And I think this one's kind of calling me. I think I'm doing this one. Whew. I gotta have some Milos. This is gonna be my cheat beverage, my fun beverage, my you're diabetic, you better only drink one crazy beverage of the day. And then I just drink water the rest of the day. That's just my thing. I gotta have something savory or sweet. That's so good. So good. Not as strong as the sweet tea me and my mama be making. But it's just the perfect bit of refresh and tea and lemon. I love Milo's. Oh, you guys, I got super nauseous in there. When I went into the laundry aisle, my stomach just rolled. Like, I'm like, all the smells of detergent and stuff. Usually I like it, but ooh, it made my tummy roll. So I was gonna try and wait until I got home to have this with my sandwich. But, I'll probably just finish off my Sammy with a bottle of water. I did get the lemonade too, but I'll save that for tomorrow. Like I said, I give myself one bad drink, like a soda or a sweet tea. I give myself one bad drink because I'm diabetic. And I'm not no perfect diabetic. Goodness knows I ain't no perfect diabetic. I don't eat like a diabetic should eat. But I am aware, like, girl, you already messing up. Don't dig your grave too soon, you know. But anyhow, I'm heading home. As usual, I end up buying more crap than I intended to, but it's all stuff I needed. I put that shirt back because I stretched it out across the boobage, and it was an extra large. It was a size 20 junior. And I'm coming to find out a size 20 junior is only like an XL in an adult. And yeah, it was, y'all saw it was kind of flowy. I don't know how well I showed it in the video, but it was kind of flowy. It ain't flowing over all of this now. It ain't gonna flow over this. See, got a mind of its own. Ain't nothing gonna flow over that thing. except ketchup, gravy, barbecue sauce. Anything I'm eating will drop and flow over it. But I don't feel good, guys. I need to eat. It's really cute. It was only $3, and it's been there. I've seen it there every time I've gone for at least 3 weeks. And I thought maybe it'll fit. I mean, it's really short. It wouldn't have covered anything where I was comfortable. But dang it, it was $3, and I could layer with a denim jacket. Blah 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 blah. I stretched that sucker out, and it came right under my armpits. I'm like, that's gonna be tight. No, I don't think so. So, heading home. I'm gonna take Fishy out of his fish tank and put him in a clean bowl of water before I set to eat, because he needs to be out of that water. And then after I eat, I'll clean out his little tank and wash everything and disinfect everything. And do I have? Yes, I have vinegar. I have vinegar. I have Dawn. Plenty of hot water. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay. I'll see y'all when I get home. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Elena, Elena, Elena la ballena vivía, vivía, vivía en el mar. En el agua azul le gustaba nadar, en el agua azul le gustaba cantar. Ay mamá, ay mamá, ay mami, qué hondo es, qué hondo es, qué hondo es el mar. De colores es el arco iris que iría o viene de afuera. De colores, de colores. I forgot this song. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Oh, MacDonald's had a farm. Because they really don't say moo, they go moo. Kind of sort of like a moo, but anyway. E-I-E-I-O. My head hurts. I didn't feel well. I'm home. There's a lot of unemployed people in this dang neighborhood. They can't all be working at night. No, guys, we are not about to cook. I'm going to prepare his temporary home. Yes, it is my pancake batter bowl. But the only other alternative I have for a temporary home while I clean up his tank is the plastic container that he came in, and that just seems cruel. Seems very, very cruel. So at least in here he'll have a little more room to swim around in. So what I'm going to do first, so he doesn't try and get away from me and hurt himself, is take out these... Oh, move over, Finny. Sorry. Take out these little water plants because I'm going to wash them anyway. I'm going to put them in this Ziploc bag because that's how I clean them. Oh, he's getting down there. Are you down somewhat? No, he's pretty much at the top still. Okay, hang on, Finnegan. Mama's coming to the rescue. Don't come on. Ah! Sorry, sweetie. Sorry. Okay. I don't want the plastic to nick him. Okay. So that's in there. And all the stones and everything, shells, everything is going to go into this bag with some baking soda and vinegar. And I'm going to sterilize everything. Okay, my Finny. It's time to get out. You ready? I'll be gentle. I know you're struggling. Get in there swimming. Swimming. Come on. I need him to swim into the net, and he's up against the glass. He ain't crazy. Come on, sweetie. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, we're going. We're moving. It's okay. It's okay. There you go, sweet stuff. Where are you? Come on, sweetie. There you go. There you go. Oh, honey, you're going to float right back to the top. It's okay. I know, but Mama's trying to help, okay? Poor baby. He's so skinny. Now that I see him from up here. He wasn't eating. So his food was accumulating on the bottom. See, now he's stressed and he's gone all the way to the bottom. Oh, my poor baby. Let me hurry up and disinfect. I'm not going to eat. I'm going to go ahead and get his stuff cleaned up. So I clean the fish tank in the bathroom. I do scoop by scoop by scoop of water and dump it in the toilet until it's light enough that I can dump the rest of the water in the toilet. I'm running the water right now to make it hot. What I do, including his little home here, I put in baking soda and vinegar. I add some vinegar. And then dump in some hot water, just hot tap water, to cover up his little tool for sure. His little toy, his little hidey hole. And I let that soak until I can't let it soak no more. And then I'm going to do the same thing to all his little plants and seashells and stones. So now that his little submarine over here is submerged, I'm going to go ahead and let it soak. And then before it gets cold, I'm going to come in and scrub all the sides with the baking soda water. And then we'll give it a final rinse with hot water and Dawn and let it air dry. And for the rocks and the little plants and the seashells, I do the same. I'm running hot water. Pour some hot water in there. Then we drop some Dawn in there. I use Dawn because it's just actually vet recommended for your pets. If they have skunk funk on them, oil, any kind of really icky things, it is recommended by vets. Okay. And then I'm basically just gonna squash. I'm just gonna knead it. Get those little seashells. I go in the seashells with an old toothbrush. I usually do the seashells with the fish tank and the filter and everything, but honestly I forgot. So once I actually get them out of here, they're gonna get their scrub down. So now I went ahead and drained all the water in the toilet. I didn't rinse them. I'm going to add more hot water, baking soda, and vinegar directly into the bag and do another little kneading session and then just let it soak. So I'm going to add my vinegar. And the baking soda. And hot water. Some more hot water. Seal it up. Squeeze out as much air as you can. Let it all soak. So everything is scrubby-dubbied and rinsed out in the fish tank. I didn't video that part because I was charging my battery. But listen, listen, listen. Squeaky clean. And now to the final rinse of all the little whatnots in here. So now that they've been soaking in soap and baking soda and vinegar, I'm not too weird about draining this in my kitchen sink. And then I'm going to give it its final wash with hot water and just dish detergent. And I do save my bag for later. Now the seashells, I'm going to go at with a toothbrush. Make sure that all the little soapy suds and everything are out of there. The seashells I won't go at again with straight detergent because I don't want anything to be left in there that I didn't get out. Because all the little grooves and nooks and crannies, I don't want there to be any soap left in there that's going to irritate my Finnegan. Now, his little plants are definitely going to get a hot wash with Dawn. And I'm going to scrub them down with this little rag that I chopped up from an old towel that may or may not have accidentally gotten into my suitcase after a hotel stay. And I do this because they are plastic and they get really slimy. And I want to make sure that there's nothing left behind on them. Can't pull too hard though, because I've lost limbs before. Now the rocks. So here are all of his sanitized, clean, sparkly, squeaky little tank decor. I had wanted to swap this little submarine out to this really cute little SpongeBob thingy we have, but it's kind of big for this tank because I had tried it earlier. And when I put in the little SpongeBob house with a little green fake grass that he likes to hide in, there wasn't enough swim room. So for now I'm going to keep this in there. The only reason I didn't want to is because if you can kind of see in there, there's kind of some rough edges in there, and I'm thinking he's so delicate. What if his little fins or something get caught in there? Because he does sleep in there, because he'll come out in the morning sometimes from there. But I'm going to redecorate his tanky tank. I already got the filter back on here. I just haven't put in a new filter yet. I'll do that right before I connect it once I get the water in the tank. Okay, sweet boy, one more move. Don't be scared. Mama not gonna hurt you. Uh-oh, there's no flat sides to here to corner him. There you go, good boy. Okay, sweetie, come on. Come on. There you go. Come on, this way. There you go. I know, all the stress. All the moving around. When you're gonna leave me be, mama? When, mama? But he's back in his nice clean home. It's gonna take a few days for him to bounce back, hopefully. I'm gonna keep watching his little skin. Make sure he doesn't have any nasty growths on him. Hi, sweetheart. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Did y'all see that? I just cleaned this tank and something's already falling down into it. Probably from his little water bowl that I had him in just now. I don't know. Oh, is he going back up? You trying, sweetheart? You trying? No, Mom, I'm going back up. Oh, I'm going back up. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay, sweetie. Give you a few days. We'll give you a few days. You might need some medicine. But you look good. Hello, Fishy. Hello, baby. You doing okay? You're lower. Yay, Fishy. Yay, Finny. My little Finnegans. My little Finny face. Hello. It's the mama. Oh, you're coming back to the glass for the mama? Hello. A kissy kiss. Oh, and a kissy kiss. Oh, excuse me, Finnegans. So rude. Just swim away from me. You don't love me. After all I do for you. Me and my egg, my huevo, are out in the beautiful breeze. I hope wind chimes don't bug y'all because I got my music going on in the background. I'm not even gonna say a nap. I took a little mini break. Little dude came home about an hour ago. It's creeping up. It's about 4:30, and I finally lied down after the whole fishy tank thing. I got really sick between the rinsing of all of the fish tanky stuff and getting the fish tank back together again. I got really sick, like physically. I got sick. The nausea like overtook me, and I got really woozy, so I had to stop and have lunch. And then I finished up the fish tank, and little dude came home, and I lied down. I'm watching Hoarders Buried Alive, or Hoarding Buried Alive, one of them, on TLC. Oh my gosh. If you need some friggin' inspiration to clean, watch some mess like that, guys. But it's so pretty out here. I can hear the wind blowing, and I wanted to come out here and tend to two of my little plants. My lemons need repotting. They were nice and lime green like this, but you can kind of see where some of the bottom leaves are getting a little lighter on this one. And this one's going real light down here, and already lost one. So I don't want them to croak on me because they've done so well. I planted these last year off of lemon seeds from the buffet, actually. This one doesn't look like it's root bound or growing to be root bound, but this one you can kind of see little tendrils trying to come out. So I got this pot for this one, and this pot for this one. This one might actually be too big for a transplant. I hope I don't shock it, but we'll see. If you see me glancing around or run off screaming, it's because wasps are back. No sooner did the cold air disappear than the friggin' wasps came back. And I have such an abundance of bumblebees, you guys. The bumblebees are pollinating everything. Bunches and bunches of bumblebees in the morning. UPS, did I order anything? I don't think so. But anywho, yeah, we've had an abundance of bumblebees, and I'm so happy because all the bumblebees had disappeared with all the horrible friggin' wasps. And now the wasps are back. They better not eat the bumblebees. But anywho, I'm just going to repot these real quick. I need to go in and make dinner in a little bit. Man, I don't realize how loud this friggin' neighborhood is until I'm out here trying to enjoy the scenery. But I really should put gloves on, guys, because look at what the cold weather did. Close the door fast, Peanut, because there's waspies out here. The cold weather always makes my skin on my hands snap, and then me chewing on them like Hannibal Lecter doesn't help. So I really should have gloves on, but I don't feel like getting them. And I don't think little dude could get them. I don't care. Y'all seen me with my hands in my dirt before. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and start repooting. But Finny does look like he's doing better. I mean, I think it might have been the water, guys, because I dropped him ever since he was sitting in that bowl for a few hours, and then I dropped him into his new water, and he's actually swimming around, and he's not you know, just sitting in one spot. He's not up at the top of the tank. He's actually swimming around. He was getting kind of feisty, so maybe it was the water. I hope it was water. I'm still not going to feed him until tomorrow, and it breaks my heart because it's a living little thing, you know. He's used to his feeds. And I wonder if I should scale back on the feeding. But the little thing, the fish food says 3 times a day. And I'm not overfeeding at feeding time. I give him the pinch, you know, the pinch, and it floats on top. And he eats really, really well. But maybe I should tone back, or, you know, not give him as much. But I definitely am not going to feed him. You're supposed to let him go 3 days without eating if you suspect swim bladder, but he's already not eaten.
Me?
No, baby, the fish, you goober. Why would you get swim bladder? But he's already himself gone not eating for at least 2, because he just was not feeling well. Wow, look at all them roots. Man, that's what the yellowing is. They ain't got no more room to grow. Look at that. But yeah, I'm just gonna give him 1 more day. Wow, I didn't know lemons did that. Look at all the roots. I don't know nothing about lemon. I just plant a seed. Look at that. All up on the top. Freshness. Let's see what they look like. It's pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to let him go 1 more day. I'm all over the place. The fish, the plant. I'm gonna let him go 1 more day with no food, and then tomorrow morning I'll feed him. Why do I wear my white pants when I'm out here gardening? Why? But that's what today's been. Tomorrow, I'm hoping I'll just be able to focus on the garage. Just cleaning in general. I'm telling you, watching this show inspires you to clean. Mosquitoes and wasps. Oh my goodness. Can't do nothing. My limoncito. My little limon. Okay. Give him a little drink of water. Put you over here. Now we'll do this guy. But hope you guys had a good Tuesday. Hope you had a productive Tuesday. If you're feeling down in the dumps, I hope you get out of it. I pray that you get out of it. Oh, ain't nothing worse than your spirit just being... It's terrible. But I hope good things for y'all. I hope y'all are healthy and good. And for those of you who miss Susie, if you're watching, has it been 48 hours? I know you were going to have a procedure in 48 hours, and I did pray for you, honey. I lifted your name in prayer. So I know some of y'all are going through some things, and y'all are never far from my thoughts, guys. Y'all really aren't. But I hope everyone is in a good place. And experiencing good things, or coming out of bad things really, really fast. But I guess that's all this video will be. Don't want it to be too long. There we go. As my lemons have been repotted. Yes, repotted. I actually kind of want to get into this too. You guys, I had these outside because I wanted them to warm up when the sun came out after the cold, and I forgot about them. And then the rain got them, and look how swollen this is. I wonder if they've already started to bloom in there. This is the little cat grass that I found at a Black Friday. You're supposed to take the top off, wet with warm water, and set in a warm area. And in 8 days, it did it on its own. I knew it felt weird. It did it on its own. There's this hunk right here that didn't germinate. I guess I could wet that little part and set it in the sun. It started doing it on its own, guys. Okay, well, it says in 8 days Kitty will have some grass to nibble on. So let me put this where the sun will hit it tomorrow. There's not much sun left today. And I guess I'll open this one. This one feels pretty normal. It's still kind of, the seeds are still dry. How fun. So yeah. Oh man, how am I going to keep these for Martin? It's supposed to be 8 days before they really grow and flourish. And Martin probably going to eat it. Yeah, see, this one's still completely dry. So I'm going to put some warm water on it and set it in a warm spot. I have to find a spot that he's not going to attack. But that's fun. Okay. Ew, there we go again. But I'm going to go in and get cleaned up. And again, you guys, I hope you guys are having a good week. I'm going to go inside and make dinner. Nothing special. Smoked sausage, mac and cheese, same old, same old. So even if I wanted to do a cooking video, there ain't nothing good to cook today. Same old, same old. So until my next go around, thank you guys for watching everything I put out. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for visiting with me. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Love y'all, bitches.